The ARCA Racing Series wrapped up a three-day test at Daytona International Speedway on Sunday afternoon, where IZOD IndyCar Series driver Danica Patrick took the first step in transitioning to full-bodied stock cars. The test might be in the rearview mirror for Patrick, but it's the first of many as the open-wheel star prepares to embark on a part-time NASCAR Nationwide Series schedule in 2010. Patrick was able to work with her team and crew chief Tony Eury Jr. on adjustments to her race car, as well as participate in drafting practice. Saturday marked the first time Patrick was able to run in the draft around the 2.5-mile superspeedway, and after the day was complete, she was pleased with the results.
We had a good day. We got out there and we did a bunch of single car running, and actually at the beginning of the day we did a bunch of 10-lap runs just to kind of get laps and get comfortable and get the line and get everything down perfectly. And then we went to some shorter runs, and then we did some group running, and we did actually like a 40-lap run, and it was a lot of fun. It's different than driving the cars that I drive. You can run so much closer and you can cross over each other and everything, but you need to run really close so there's like no room for error if somebody in front of you makes a mistake. So that's going to be the challenge.
Patrick said she gained valuable experience from the afternoon drafting sessions.
I guess you can run a lot closer than what I thought. One car length, or actually 2 car lengths to me, or 2 car lengths up above from my spotter, is like on him for me. Like that's on him. You're on him in IndyCar. So it was a little bit more challenging to get that last car length or get up on him. We even got to the point where they're like, "Come on, give him a little bump down the straight." And I was like, "All right, I'm trying," but I couldn't catch him. So it's getting into that mode of like you need to be right on him to be able to take advantage of the situation.
On Sunday afternoon, Patrick posted her weekend best lap at 182.028 miles per hour, placing her 5th among 29 drivers who participated in that portion of testing. Patrick and her team also spent portions of Sunday making simulated pit stops. Before Daytona, Patrick tested a junior motorsports car at Walt Disney World Speedway. Not only was crew chief Eury Jr. impressed with her at the Disney test, but also this weekend at Daytona.
Doing really good. I mean, we got draft is not something you learn overnight, and she's done really good learning how to stay in the pack, learning what the car does in different aero situations. So, we're pretty pleased. I mean, I think I need a little bit more speed in the car just in single car runs, but overall, I mean, I think it's been a good, successful day.
Patrick was one of 10 female drivers participating in the test. That included IndyCar Series driver Milka Duno testing the number 90 Braun Racing Toyota, and Daytona Beach native and Atlantic High School graduate Allie Owens, driving the number 15 Venerini Motorsports Chevrolet.
Of course, everybody knows that there's a lot of girls out here. I'm trying to take myself out of the girl range, and to me, when we start the race and the green flag falls, there's 42 other cars out there, and I'm trying to be number 1. So, that's the attitude I have going into this. We were really good here last year. We set outside pole. Billy wants me to win. I want to win.
Owens' teammate Mikey Kyle plans to run the full 20-race ARCA Series schedule in 2010, recorded the fastest time of the weekend with a 49.164 second, 183.061 mile per hour lap in the number 25 Toyota on Saturday afternoon. Tickets for all Speedweek's 2010 events at Daytona can be purchased by visiting racing1.com or by calling 1-800-PIT-SHOP.